Right, so today I decided to go check out this event called the Retro Gaming Expo. It's been out here for a while, but I've never actually seen it before, so I thought it'd be interesting. Funny enough, a gamer crowd's usually the type of people I would expect to be comfortable with drones, which for the most part they are. Okay, this has gotta be it. Alright, here you guys go.
Look how scary he looks.
Not very friendly Pokemon-ish. Keep dropping their stuff. Yo, dude, drop your bag, I think.
Possibly I'll display generosity and watch the velocity when I'm spitting this
Funny enough, I actually learned Japanese for things like video games.
Do you know how many of these there are? This is it, just the one.
Can you go up and down?
No, I can't because you're player one.
Okay, guys, please don't unplug the building equipment. Because you unplugged the building signage. That power goes over there.
I didn't touch anything.
Oh, okay, so like this. You're gonna have to plug power in over there.
James or something like
Right here, guys. I got. Seriously? I'm standing right here.
Apparently the only Nintendo, Sony, PlayStation, and Assistance.
So do any of other of these games work in this?
They all do. And I'm not happy right now.
Shut you down.
She puts the power strip in there.
And we're back. Falling from the sky.
Sorry guys, not my fault.
Oh man, I want to see that.
So are you able to play the CD at the same time as the game?
Yeah, it takes over.
Oh, really?
No, but I don't know. Yeah, we can't play it. So. So, which one is
That would make my bed heck. It's got all 90s music in there. It's got a little bit of country and western. I'm surprised you didn't put any opera in there.
Michael Jackson with Bomberman.
Achy Breaky Heart's the next one.
Is it?
It's done with the expos. We give it a rest.
Okay, okay.
Because this will be on until 9, 10 o'clock tonight.
Yeah.
Constantly running. You know what I mean?
Exactly. You're probably surprised it's still working when you first saw it, right?
Well, we could always play games on it.
Yeah.
It just didn't have sound.
Okay. Did you actually know the history between the two companies when you first went into this, or did you discover it afterwards?
I discovered my son was on Reddit one day.
Oh, yeah?
That's how he learned.
Okay.
That's how I knew what the hell it was at that point. We had no idea what it was. We just thought it was a gaming system.
Yeah.
All you ever saw was this,
What is that?
the concept.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, you never, I mean, I wish they would have left the yellow one in this, because this is our unit.
Okay, okay.
You know what I mean? Yeah, so once my son was on Reddit, and they said, yeah, back in the day, you know,
Yeah.
Nintendo and Sony were partners. He goes, oh yeah, my dad has one of those up in the attic.
Oh, yeah.
If you know Reddit guys, right?
Yeah, I love that. Yeah, right. No, exactly.
What, you got Half-Life 3 up there too?
Yeah. If someone said that to me in the online saying that guy had that, I'd probably say the same thing. Well, yeah, right.
If the Wii U was great, if you lived in a dorm.
Then it was the perfect machine because people just want to play Mario Kart.
Small Space Invaders.
Mario Kart's coming out for the Switch.
Yeah. Isn't it already out?
Disk operating system. I don't know if that's actually DOS, but
You don't even get DOS, and you're still. This has no operating system.
Then how do you play it? I always thought the first game console was the brown box.
This isn't really a game console. This is like a computer, but you can play games.
you have to understand that early computers, they were basically for processing data.
Same goes for a game.
I've seen that before.
Yeah, it's from 1982 at Terry Diebold, when Radio Shack still existed and sold computers.
Interesting. With the huge disk drives, the floppy ones.
Yeah, those are 5 1/4.
Yeah.
But they're half height ones. It used to be that the floppy drive was, that tall. You fit only once.
Are these all emulated or are they actually connected?
No,
to
they're
the
all
systems?
classic systems
wow.
pretty much. Some of them are like we have the Xbox 360s that are running like the anthology sets and stuff. So Like this one right here is running all the old systems.
Yeah.
I mean, all games.
Smash TV, I think that
Yeah,
is.
that's Smash TV. Yeah, all our tournament signs right over here.
Nice.
Tech Mobile, no one signed up for yet.
Tech Mobile.
All you need is a couple hardcore Tech Mobile players and it'll get kind of intense.
Oh yeah?
The Tech Mobile tournaments are actually...
I'll play Tech Mobile, even though I've only played it forever.
Wouldn't Blades of Steel be better for here?
Well, we're running ice hockey.
Is it? Okay.
We also have ice hockey. I was pitching Blades of Steel, but the consensus was that people would rather play ice hockey than Blades of Steel.
Okay.
What happened to the Smash Bros. Tournaments?
They're just going in a straight line, and they go right in the middle and they crash. Wait, oh, come on.
Even though I don't know how to shoot one thing, you press the trigger, you get.
Oh my god!
I think that's where all the panels will be eventually. Let's see some artwork.
Yeah. Beautiful. Thank you. Yeah, you're in the audience. Dude, all right, you guys
Print.
Your artwork's so beautiful. No, just the cup.
Happy Meal toys. Interesting. Never seen those before. It's like Super Mario mixed up with Mega Man, mixed up with Transformers. Actually, in terms of getting tech to get people to walk outside, just like yesterday's topic, I usually carry around all electronics like a gaming system. Let's see how many people walk by. Yeah, that's why usually people play stuff like this too. It encourages people to get outside. This will be interesting.
Did you really eat a Pokemon Blue cartridge?
I found that photo I was just looking through my OneDrive. I was like, oh man, there's a lot of these. I was like, oh, you know what would be a great idea for a photo? Let's eat the Pokemon glue card. Delicious. No, it wasn't. Anyway, as I said, welcome to Van City VGM Trivia.
Yeah, I'm just gonna hazard a guess. Final Fantasy II for the Famicom?
Yeah!
Oh my God! What up? The gauntlet has been thrown, people. Final Fantasy Mystic Quest? Final Fantasy IV.
Not a Final Fantasy. Anyone studying that?
Romancing Saga.
No.
Romancing Saga.
Huh?
Romancing Saga.
Romancing Saga.
That's StarCraft. That's a Terran theme. StarCraft 2. Yes! You're going to make me do that.
What? I didn't even hear it. What is it? Oh. I've never played Colors. It's not a good game.
We don't play bad games in our household.
Oh, here we go.
All right, guys.
We don't play bad games, we play overrated games.
Hello, music? Oh, that's fine.
I got it. It's empty nothingness.
I'll make it.
Oh, yeah.
Sounds like Pokemon.
What? No.
Oh, Super Mario World.
Super Mario.
Yeah. Just I don't know. Just be careful. Some of my pitchforks.
Exactly.
Yeah. We have a winner!
That was wacky. Way ahead of its time.
I try to change the story up a little more and more all the time. That way I'm not telling you the same thing, especially some of you who follow YouTube. I'm going, okay, Ben, I know some of you guys out there, I'm going to call you nerds, but you guys are way too smart for me. I like playing games, I'm smart, but I'm not as smart as you young millennials who get to come up in this exciting new age out here with all the electronic gizmos. You guys are really cool. F6 clone, my son just gave me this. I mean, you know, he upgraded to S8, so he gave me this F6 clone. So apparently, like I said, they may move just one panel load of this stuff, and that's how I ended up with it. For some dumb reason, somebody probably opened up the box, saw it in there, just closed it, and just threw it in. Thanks for what they did for me, because I ended up with the gaming CDs and this whole complete unit. When I first saw it, I looked at it and I said, wow, this is pretty nice, but I tried to find anything out I could about it online, and if any of you ever saw the concept art of what this is supposed to look like back in the day, it's totally different. So I'm one of those nuts that doesn't like throw away electronic gizmos because it's just cool. When I saw this, I thought it was really cool. So one day, and how many of you guys are on Reddit here? Yeah, you guys are real sweet. When you guys were talking about Nintendo and Sony back in the day when they were collaborating together to create a CD-based console, he goes, "Oh yeah, my dad's got one of these up in his attic at home." And let me just tell you, you guys dropped a lot of F-bombs on him that day. Well, that's cool.
Wow.
The hell was that?
We can get a human being to fix that.
I've never seen that before, trust me. That's not part of the prototype. There we go. We can get the, go through the self-check. Why is it over there? I say you in the hat. Hit the reset button, please. Let's again? You want to do me a favor and hit the reset button again? You can do it. I'll go like that. That way, you know, me and you work together here, so I can keep talking. Come on, go into the next page, please. There we go. I thought you could go. The last two used to say NG, no good. Yeah, that's before Ben got the sound to work. Now what? Now you're gonna hang up on me again? You can change parameters and stuff on this here, and we have no freaking clue what any of this crap does. Come on. As you can see, another one. I mean, look at all that stuff there. Anybody understand any of that? Hey James, any idea why we can't get the sound out of the unit itself? You can play a game with it, and then if you want to listen to music instead of the game sound, you just turn it on, you can hear music. And remember, like I said, if this plays, you'll hear a quirky bend.
Go ahead and turn down a little bit.
Turn the game. And I'll never sell or get rid of it. I mean, a lot of people still think that it should be in a museum, but if it was, guess what? You wouldn't be looking at it right now. You wouldn't be playing it. You wouldn't be touching it. You wouldn't get to take pictures with it. I don't know if you guys ever know Phil Moore from Nick Arcade back in the day. I actually got to meet him at Super Big Con, and if you saw any of the posts I put out there, I tell you, Phil Moore, high energy, crazy guy. I mean, he was down on his knees going like this in front of the PlayStation. Do me a favor. Your name, sir? Brian, do me a favor. Just turn the sound off. Yeah, the bottom square button. Thank you. No, wrong one. Square one. The bottom right now. That's just as good. Turn it off.
Alright, that was interesting. Learned a lot of interesting stuff, had a lot of fun. Read some interesting news too with drones and stuff, but I'll save that for later. I always love hearing stories about people doing things because they're passionate about it or because they want to share something with the world. Just like this in that situation there where that person was sharing about the really rare console that he has. I mean, he could have sold it for hundreds of thousands of dollars, but he decided instead to keep it and to show it around to the world. I think what I really liked about this event too is just having you know, like-minded people who share a similar passion or hobby just all coming together. And it kind of integrates so many of the different types of arts and venues, if that's what you want to call it, all just because of one hobby. Kind of reminds me of the same thing like with the drone flying and all that. People can use it in so many different ways, so it's great if people actually come together in that way too. In many ways too, it makes me wonder if it's a culture shock for people that don't actually like do hobbies like video games and all that. So I guess you can kind of see, I mean, it integrates everything else too, like music, art. I mean, most people wouldn't even think about that, but it does. Kind of makes me think of what I said before for a lot of my hobbies and stuff. For whatever reason, people get classified, just like the games, they get classified a certain way, or like say the drone flying, we're getting classified a certain way as well. So hopefully, you know, people will just realize it's just a hobby. I mean, everyone has a hobby and all that. If you don't understand it, I mean, participate in events like these. I mean, again, for me, that's why I like attending various events. I mean, even you guys seen. All of my stuff that I attend are really different in terms of a variety, what it shows in terms of cultures, and I think more people need that. Well, like I said, I read some interesting stuff, but not enough time to talk about it today, so I'll save it for the next day. All right, see you guys later.